Okay, I'm in a very bad situation, guys. I'm working on an animation with 5 medieval monks going to a castle along a very difficult path. Full of curves, climbs, even a stone bridge. And I don't know what to do.
Hey! First, for every problem you have one or more solutions. And in this case, the solution is very easy. Check it out! Just use a player character to do the animation you need. Just like playing a video game, it's easy. In this case, I use Sandbox, which offers the most realistic animations currently available for a player character in the third person. And you can also use custom animation by editing them in the motion matching framework. And this gives you a very wide range of possibilities. You can jump, fight, run, crouch, you can make any animation you want and use it in your cinematics.
Cool! But how can I do this?
Hey man, don't worry, I'll show you how. Let's get started! If you haven't yet installed the Game Animation Samples project on your PC, the first thing you need to do is open Epic Launcher and install it. Then open the project and find the Sandbox blueprint. Right-click on it and choose Migrate from the menu. Select your project folder and all the necessary files will be transferred. Once done, open the world setting and select GM Sandbox as Game Mode Override. Then place the player starter in the point where your animation has to start and adjust the rotation in the right direction. Now set the viewport scalability to low to get a good FPS when playing the animation. In my case, this is necessary because my project is very large. Then press play to test the animation path. Hold down the left control key to activate walk mode and start playing. Now I go just a little bit faster. The path is good and we can proceed to record the animation. Go to Plugin and make sure the Take Recorder is selected. If not, select it and restart the engine. Then go to Window, Cinematics and open the Take Recorder. Choose Player from the Source button. In the setting panel below, you can change the root take save and the take save directories, and more down below the animation asset name. Now, all we have to do is click play, activate the recorder and create our animation. After the countdown, don't forget to click in the window and hold down the left control key to activate walk mode. Start walking and the recorder will record our animation. Cool! Take Recorder is a very powerful plugin. It allows you to record the data of everything you play in the level. Animations, physics, sounds, and then transfer them into your cinematics or games, why not? Once finished, you'll find your animation in the directory you have selected before. Opening up a deselected forced root lock in the Asset Detail panel to make the animation a root motion animation. This is what we need. Then retarget the animation to the metahuman skeletal mesh. Right-click and select Retarget Animation. Search for the animation you need. Select the metahuman skeletal mesh and hit Export Animation. Here, choose the directory and give it the name you want. Done. Save the animation and open it up to see if it worked fine. It's alright. Well, now it's time to test the animation into the level. Put your metahuman near the player starter. Then copy its coordinates to the metahuman. You have to adjust the Z to put your metahuman on the ground. Let's test the animation. Select it from the Detail panel. And oops, where is our metahuman? With the metahuman body selected, hit F on the keyboard to zoom on it. Here's our monk. Well, this is normal, because the engine adds the metahuman blueprint coordinates into the level to the root animation coordinates, which are the same of the player starter. Look this. As you can see, the root bones coordinates are the ones we used for Sandbox when we recorded the animation. And this is why the metahuman has disappeared. So we need to reset the root animation coordinates to a value of 0, 0 and 0. And to do this, we can use the control rig. Follow me. Create a level sequence, call it whatever you want and save it wherever you want. Add the metahuman to the sequencer. Select the animation you have recorded. Click on it and press F on the keyboard to see all the animation left, and put set and time at the end of it. Activate the control rig. Add also an additive track to the control rig. What we have to do is select the global track from the additive control rig and the root track from the main control rig. Isolate the tracks and open the location data. Now we copy the X, Y and Z values and use the opposite operator. Where is positive, make it negative and vice versa. And boom! Here is our monk again. This way the animation will say we'll have a root coordinate exactly equal to 0, 0 and 0. Let's save it. Copy the name, delete the control rig and the animation and put the right one into the animation track. Open the animation and look now! It's root bone coordinates. Perfect. Go back into the sequencer and check if all work fine. At the beginning it seems to work fine, but if we go forward we notice that the monk turns right too soon. This is why the scale of Sandbox is just a little smaller than the metahuman one. And the animation data has been recorded for Sandbox dimension. Here we can play with the metahuman scale until the animation is correct. In my case I have to increase the scale of 0.25. Perfect. And so now we are ready to make something more cinematic. Go to the view you like and insert a camera. Select it and go to the detail panel. I prefer to use a DSLR camera for a wider view. Adjust the zoom and create another key. Here I like the camera to follow the monk for a while. To attach the camera to the character, you can go in animation mode with the camera selected. Click the plus button and select parent. Use the selection icon to select the metahuman and choose the root bone to associate the camera with the character. The root bone works well in this case because it has no pitch or roll rotation. I also like to see how the monks turn, so I'll place another camera here and another attached here. Another one from below. I love this kind of shot. And the last one right in the castle. Now let's see what we have done. Off we go! Here we change the camera to see the monk's rotation. Here it changes again. The low angle view. The monks appear to be following because the path has a small hole there. Another positive aspect of this technique, the animation accurately simulates the movement of the player character interacting with the environment. Fantastic!
Alright guys, that's all for now. In the next chapter we'll see another method for making animation directly into the level and to do something like this. It is Motorica. Motorica is an AI application, my favorite one. And so stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification. And enjoy life always and of course